Thank you very much, Bantai Lang. Thank you so much. That is very kind. And you are very welcome to the channel. So happy Tuesday to you and to everyone. Happy Tuesday, the 24th of March. And today's positive thought, and hello to YouTube Element. Hi to you. So today's positive thought: discipline is just choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Thank you all for your messages and your questions. Thank you very much. Discipline is just choosing between what you want now and what you want most. So what is today? The 24th of March is American Diabetes Alert Day. It is also Day of Remembrance for Truth and Justice. Thank you for your reactions. Thank you very much to everybody. It is also Flatmates Day today, as well as being Independent Accommodation Day on the 24th of March. It is International Day for Achievers and International Day for the Right to the Truth concerning gross human rights violations and for the dignity of victims. It is also National Adverse Drug Event Awareness Day, as well as being National Ag Day, National Cheese Steak Days today, National Chocolate Covered Raisin Day, National Cocktail Day, National Each Person is a Person of Worth Day is today, and it's National Stephanie Day. So hello to all my Stephanies that are listening in. Today is your day, and the one I'm clicking on is Ag Day. Agriculture, I'm sure it is short for, but we will find that out. Yes. So we believe that food is for everyone. National Agriculture Day is celebrated on the 24th of March this year during Agriculture Week. Everything we eat, use and wear every day is provided by agriculture. Most people don't understand the contribution of agriculture to our lives. To know more about how our agriculture is directed towards our health and lifestyle, read the Top Agriculture Journalist story. Thank you for your love, heart. What is the history of National Ag Day? Almost all of us take agriculture for granted. National Ag Day is arranged by the Agriculture Council of America. This is a non-profit organization that comprises all the leaders in the agriculture and food community. And it is that day of the year when all the producers, agriculture organizations, universities, corporations and government departments take out some time to recognize the greatness of agriculture. How can we celebrate National Ag Day? We can volunteer to organize an event in our area. We can volunteer in arranging an event in our area to celebrate National Ag Day. I don't know what my hair is doing right now, you guys, but it's okay. It has nothing to do with the story, and I'm going to fix it at 7 p.m. You can arrange a farm-to-table activity in your area and educate the young people about the role of agriculture in our lives. Support local farming. We are from Ireland, and we're in Ireland, but sometimes our stories come from an American website, so yeah. Support local farming. Today you can take a pledge to buy locally produced products to support local farming and farmers in your country. Yes, there are markets in different towns and cities here in Ireland. Consider opportunities in agriculture. If you want to consider opportunities, there are many career opportunities in this sector for people as the demand for food is increasing day by day. 5 great facts about National Ag Day. Okay, well that's not true. So if I see any comments that aren't true, reveal the hairline. Yes, and then we go famous if you saw my receding hairline. And that's not the reason we want to go famous, dear. 5 great facts about National Ag Day. 22 million people work in the agriculture field. More than 22 million people are working in the field of agriculture in the US. A farmer feeds 144 people. Each farmer feeds 144 people, which is much more than ever before. The average age of farm workers. In today's world, the average age of farm workers is 58.3 years. Farm workers consider farming their primary occupation. 48% of farm workers think of farming as their primary occupation. The average size of farms. The average size of farms is 434 acres. Why do we love National Agriculture Day? We appreciate our farmers' hard work to promote local farming and to improve eating habits as well as that. So what is our angel number at exactly 6:10? It is 243. That means gentle discipline, divine support and aligned action. Reminding you to trust the process of growth. It signifies that your hard work and stability are supported by divine guidance and creativity, encouraging you to stay the course and let your creativity and inner wisdom lead. You are fully supported by your guardian angel. If you see 243, do not feel the need to force results. Focus on consistent, small steps towards your goal and all your goals. You know, that was the best advice I ever got when I was writing my thesis. Instead of seeing something as a big thing to be achieved, kind of break it down into many little things that can be achieved. So utilize your natural talents and creative abilities to bring joy and positivity into your life. And you are building a solid, lasting foundation through your efforts as well. In essence, this angel number 243 tells you to stay the course because your current path is aligned with your soul's mission. Right, so we'll do a reminder of the positive thought then, and that is, discipline is just choosing between what you want now and what you want most. Okay. Our first horoscope of the day, as all days, is Aries. And your message is as follows. You could make a trip to the library today, as you may need to track down intellectual, spiritual, or practical information required for a task or project that you are working on? I'm in great form. Thank you for asking me that question. You may find yourself spending more time than you planned. You may find yourself spending more time there than you originally planned, as you might discover facts or ideas that open up fascinating new trains of thought. If your time is limited, keep track of the hour, if not, have fun. Hello, Nevaeh. So, yeah, I'm trying to focus on reading, and seeing all the messages at the same time is not the easiest thing to do. So for that reason, I will now dedicate a moment to the messages, because multitasking is not my forte. I can only focus on one thing at a time. There's actually quite a lot of messages, and thank you all so much. Oh wow. I'm sorry to hear that scarecrow meme. I have no advice for that. Play, what does that say? Oh, right, okay, and someone, right, okay. That's funny. To Zubair Hassan, that's really funny. Hello to Zayn and Stevie as well. Mitchell, hi. Yeah. All right, and hello to Amber. Hi Amber, thank you for subscribing. That's very kind of you. All right, so Taurus, your intuition has been steadily increasing over the past few months, and today it could operate at a particularly high level. More than one premonition may come to you today, Taurus, and you'll probably find yourself picking up more frequently on the thoughts and feelings of others if you are into the arts. Inspiration may come that you should definitely make use of. Do not worry about what is practical. Think of inspiration as an assignment. Oh yeah, I'll check out your channel. Yes, I will. Good morning to you, Lonely Wolf. It is the evening here in Ireland. Okie dokie, that is fine. That's great advice, yeah. Hi to Malaysia. Hello. Okay. Right. Hermione Potter, I love it. Thank you, that is very kind. Thanks to Vishnu. And hello, you. Right. Gemini. Assessment of others' ideas may be a main focus today. Group activities could require your intellectual input. A friend could come to you with an idea for a project of some kind. Writing or speaking may be involved in some way. Your friend is not in a very practical frame of mind at the moment, so do not be surprised if the ideas do not seem very workable right now. Gemini, don't be discouraging, however, your friend may surprise you. I am from Ireland, and yep, thank you for asking. It looks like my name is Kathleen is my name. You were halfway there. So no, I'm Katie in English and it's Kathleen in Irish. So the Cancer horoscope Professional interests are definitely served by your intuition and fertile imagination today. Writing, speaking, or the dramatic arts could be involved. If your career involves communication, expect to capture interest of a lot of people. Positive career changes are in the wind, although they may not be apparent to you just yet. This is not the time to worry about the future. For now, let your imagination guide you. Okay, there's a lot of messages. Oh man, let's see. Okay. Hello to Baima Aditya. Thank you, Roman. Hello to Indonesia. I am real, I am not AI, but I'll take it as a compliment and thank you. Thank you to Wizard from Oz as well. Right. Okay. No problem. No problem at all. So now we have Leo. Your mind is probably taking a mystical turn. This is a great day to study spiritual concepts or expand your knowledge of fields like astrology, numerology, or other sciences. Books and lectures may come to your attention, and discussions with friends who share your interests should set your mind going. Don't let today pass you by. Expand your mind, Leo. Hello to Liverpool. And the reason for that is because I do YouTube live streaming. And thank you for asking. So, right. And now we're on Virgo. Dreams or visions could bring sudden and exciting insights with regard to career. Your dreams could steer you towards websites and books and sources of information that can provide further guidance that could well prove invaluable. The source of your insights may be rather unorthodox, but don't write them off because of that, Virgo. Think of them as messages from your higher self and make the most of them. Hi everyone, and yeah, okay, so we have clearly won over the South Africa person, definitely with a change of mind from when we first began, and now for the second half of, okay, so we are now saying goodbye to that person. Okie dokie. Let's just dedicate another moment to you guys before we continue. Hello to Night Owl. Hi to you. And to Selmain as well as Fixie Dixie. That's quite a catchy name you have. It's cool that you are able to play the piano. I don't know how to play the piano at all, and I was trying for 4 years. Could not master it. I have short fingers as well as struggling with the multi-coordination of the piano. I bring the most today. Thank you, that's very kind. Yeah, and I'm very grateful that some of you are removing your own comments so I don't have to. So that's just great. Fabulous altogether, making my life easier for me. Thank you, Vishnu, that is very kind. Yeah. Some of your tag names I can't pronounce them, and some of them then are just crazy, so I don't pronounce them. But I will always try my best for anyone who wants a shout out, because that's important. Thank you, Pariah. Thank you very much. Mark. Hello to Mark and Jerry. Hi, Jerry. Thank you for saying that, Wizard from Oz. That is very kind. Yeah. Right. And that is so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for that emoji. Nice. Newborn wizard. So we have a few wizards here. Cool. Very cool. Thank you for saying that, Wizard from Oz. That's very good that you did that for me. I always wanted to play the violin and you have never had the patience. Yeah. Thanks to everyone who has been talking to the other person for me. Thank you very much. To 1760B80. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you so much. That's very kind. That's so sweet. And high school, yeah, that's good that your secondary level school was teaching the violin. Not all schools include it in the curriculum, so that's great to hear that. I'm right-handed, yeah, thanks for asking. My name is Katie, and hello to the Philippines. I am living in Ireland, and I'm from Ireland as well, yeah. And yeah, Irish traditional music it's called. Any other questions? Hello to the United Kingdom. Right. Thank you for saying that, and I'm finally at the last message. Okay, so Libra, you're apt to be especially attuned to the thoughts and feelings of partners at this time. In fact, you might find yourself picking up so much that it is a bit overwhelming. It is an advantage. You'll probably know instinctively that those around you what they want. Now, this new sensitivity should definitely score you points in business as well as your personal life. romantically in particular. Don't be afraid to make use of it. That's what it's there for. All right. What is the purpose of life? Okay, so that's a harder question than the questions I normally get. What is the purpose of life? I would say animals, music, and cups of tea. How about that? My favorite type of egg? Scrambled, I think. Scrambled, I think. So Scorpio, work on projects that require imagination and sensitivity. Could well take up a lot of your time today. Some in-depth research may be involved. The work might require a lot of energy and concentration. Perhaps more than you expected, but you should be more than satisfied with the results. Take breaks and don't forget to eat. You need fuel after all. Scorpio. Sound. So Sagittarius, I think I might know who that person is. Okay, see, this is the thing about YouTube. People will just make accounts like under different names. So Sagittarius, words of love, perhaps of a very idealistic nature, could be exchanged today between you and a romantic partner. One of you could even write a song or poem for the other. You can be a very healing person, and this experience can be very transformative as well, and could therefore make both of you feel very good. The only downside is that you could well view each other through rose-colored glasses. Remember that you are both human. Sagittarius. Thank you for your love heart. Hello to Dr. Rohit Sharma. Hi to you. And we are now at Capricorn. No, I'm not French, but I'm going to take that as a beautiful compliment. Thank you very much. So, Capricorn, study of intellectual and spiritual subjects that particularly interest you could keep you at home for much of the day. More than one visitor might drop by in order to discuss these matters, bringing a few books. Discussions could take on an imaginative, idealistic, and even mystical level. Take notes and remember these conversations. Capricorn. Yeah, I normally would have 1 or 2 scrambled eggs. I would not eat 3 scrambled eggs. That would be too much. If I did cook 3 scrambled eggs, I would share it. So, yeah. And now we are at Aquarius. So, Aquarius's message: intuition enhances communications of all kinds today. If you have been thinking about doing some writing, this is the day to get started. Your mind is particularly expansive and your imagination is working at a high level. Insights that might not normally come to you add new depth and dimension to your writing, whether a poem, novel, article, or a letter for a friend. Make the most of it today. Aquarius. Thank you for saying that. That's very kind. This is just so funny. The chat is wild, but do you know what though? What I struggle most with is the grammar. I think. Well, either the grammar, and also I know I struggle with pronouncing names as well. But I need to get better at reading. Thank you for saying that. So yeah, now we're at Pisces anyway, and the message for Pisces is: imagination combines with intellectual abilities to enable you to make some creative changes to your home. This could be something minor, such as getting in plants, or major, such as redecorating. Whatever you choose, you are likely to channel your energy into it in order to produce results that you and another member of your home can be happy with. Have fun, Pisces. I am not on Instagram yet. I used to be on it and then I wasn't on it, but I found a news story. And it says that it's specifically for Ireland. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's so sweet. So this is the news item for Ireland, and it says households facing up to €600 rise in broadband and mobile bills next month. A shout out to Ducky. Hello, Ducky. Now, Irish households could be €600 out of pocket from annual price rises on broadband and mobile. Millions of mobile, broadband and TV customers will once again see their bills rise from the 1st of April due to annual price rises from some of Ireland's biggest telecom providers. The move toward annual price increases began in 2022 with telecom providers using an inflation-linked formula to set yearly price rises. This has meant that households have seen the cost of their broadband and mobile plans soar by hundreds of euros over the past 4 years. I always forget to light myself up. I always forget to pour on the light. And then I wonder why I can't see. Yes, this has meant, although inflation-linked pricing is being replaced with an annual flat rate rise for new consumers, these mid-term hikes can still cause a price shock. Thank you for saying that. That is so sweet. The changes to monthly bills may seem small, but the cumulative cost over multiple years can really add up, especially for households with more than one contract on the go. Based on a typical family with one SIM-only contract, one bill pay contract, and a 1 GB broadband and TV bundle, the increase since 2023 could have amounted to over €600 if they had stuck to the same supplier and had not switched when their contract ended. Thank you to Wiles by Amish. Thank you very much. I know, Angela, you're right. Yeah. What is the telephone manual? I don't know the answer to that. Yeah, cheese is nice with eggs, actually. Especially mozzarella. Mozzarella is very good. We'll have to add a segment to the show where I recommend all my favourite meals. Oh yeah, so to combat this year's hikes, switcher.ie. I know that's a great website and I use it myself and I recommend it. So switcher.ie has put together some money saving tips to help you future-proof against annual price rises and cut your costs. Yeah. Yep. It is now 6:42. I'm not Jewish, no, but I do inherit the nose from my granda, is what my nana says. So yeah. What is the weather forecast? It says windy this evening and tonight with fresh to strong and gusty west to northwest winds. Thank you for subscribing, that is very kind. Scattered heavy showers will continue with some falling as hail or sleet and snow possible over high ground. Lowest temperatures of 1 to 4 degrees with frost and icy patches possible. Thank you for subscribing. An Irish breakfast. Sausages, eggs, rashers, pudding, tea, beans. I wouldn't be able to eat all that in the morning myself, but that would be a typical, stereotypical Irish breakfast indeed. Yeah, and then tomorrow, so tomorrow is Wednesday the 25th, and the weather that we are expecting for tomorrow, a cool and blustery day with a mix of sunny spells and scattered showers, most frequent in the west of Munster. Hail and sleet, mainly over high ground. During the evening, showers will become more isolated, highest temperatures of 6 to 8 degrees in fresh to strong northwesterly winds. Right, so I just want to thank everyone because today we got lots and lots more people, and maybe it's the weather. There's a lot of rain, so perhaps people are indoors on YouTube or something. But yeah. Thank you, that's so sweet. Yeah, so thanks to everyone, and Right, okay. It is now 7:15, and I will see you tomorrow, Wednesday the 25th, and all weekdays at 6 p.m. Irish time. how about... Yeah, okay, cool. So thanks to everyone, and I think I read all the messages. I hope I did anyway. And yeah, it's been great. Bye!